This message is for the Luau. I hope that I'm saying that right. This message is for the Luau.
What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. On to Audie, Jeremy Knapp, Quick Draw. Hello. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful weekend. Post Thanksgiving week, right? Getting ready for Christmas. Hopefully everyone's decorating, going to get your trees, whether they're real, whether they're fake. Decorating the house, watching some good Christmas movies. There's a boatload of them. There's always new ones. You get the little hokey, Hallmark type stuff, but every now and then, they do pop out a good one here and there. So I can only hope you're watching something good, right? Yeah. I mean, we got some pops to show off. We'll have some unboxings. We'll talk some chit chat, collectibles, all that good stuff. It has hit for me a week where the outside decorations are done, the inside decorations are kind of done. And I take a week off right around this time to sort of decompress the holidays, get it ready to go. Gives me a chance to do like chores here and there and all that good stuff. So that is what this week is. I intended to get some figures that are coming in. More up there. Everyone will say, where's the Batmobile? The Batmobile, I had it. It was nice having it. It took up a lot of room considering that these two shelves are vehicles. So this shelf's going to be figures. So the Batmobile is actually put back in its box and away. So Wonder Woman moved over here, and then the Iron Man, the Snap, I will put here. But later this week, this cabinet gets put out, and then I've got to put in USB hubs in a couple of these boxes for light effects. So that's on the agenda this week. There's a TV. You never get to see the TV on the wall here. I put that up last year, and I have a PlayStation, so I might as well hook it up, right? So I did get a new TV on Black Friday to put up on that wall, bigger, newer. So I have that to do this week. So a lot of fun stuff. I've been watching Christmas Vacation, Home Alone 1 and 2, Elf, and Fred Claus. Great movies. We put the Christmas tree up every year to Christmas Vacation. I have seen Elf already. I've seen the Santa Claus 2, the end of that, I think my wife had on. And then there's a couple other movies. There's like a Netflix movie here and there. There was one that was Lindsay Lohan did a new one. I think it's on Netflix. Pretty good cast. I kind of like that one. That was decent. Now I kind of dig the chick movies and the the rom-coms. They sort of work for me. I like them. Oh, Kenneth Bird, hello. Happy birthday. 65 years. Oh, yeah. Congrats. Put up the tree and decorate. Yeah, it's always a journey, and then you just add things over the years. So we have a landing Christmas tree, then a downstairs Christmas tree, and then there's a little bitty Charlie Brown tree. If you're familiar with Hallmark has a little lighted tree that actually has little tree toppers on it. So there's a National Lampoon's tree. I have to put that up, and a lot of fun stuff. So I'm not done yet. I got to find someplace. If you went to Hallmark and you saw, I think it came out in July, the Talking Grinch wreath. I have to put that up. The problem is you can't just put on any door because it takes a 120 volt outlet. So I got to figure out where I'm putting that. What can I say? I love the Grinch. Oh my. That's what we got. Hey, let's show this off. So right off the bat, look at this. The next drop from Funko Nft'S is Christmas, and it's Festival of Fun. There's some of them. Franny and Proto and Freddy, all Christmassy. This will drop a week from Tuesday, December 17th, 16,000 standard, 14,000 premium, 499 mythic. Now, mythic, you get this proto. We'll look at these in a minute. If you get the mythic, this is what you're getting. You're getting basically a 10-inch proto at 499 pieces. Me personally, I have no interest in it. A mythic pack is $129. You do get 30 cards, which is, not quite 2 premium packs, but close. So you can say maybe around the packs offer 60 and you're paying another 60 some for this thing. It's a 10-inch. Just not desirable for me. That's just my opinion. This awesome Franny Funko. I love this one. This is your Grail at 999 pieces. I think it's very, very cool. Riding a reindeer. I like it. You also have Franny Funko as an ice skater. Again, very nice backgrounds. I love the box. Great, great design. This is, I think, personally my favorite. It's Freddy Funko as a snowman with Proto. It is diamond. I really like that one. I think that one's awesome. You got Proto as Santa in the sleigh. And then your royalty is Freddy Funko as an engine. So I guess it's kind of like the train theme, like Disney, where you could put them all together, would be my guess. But there they are. Pretty nice figures. Again, Freddy Funko Snowman is my favorite. A week from this coming Tuesday, they will be available. Now we can talk the absolute debacle that was previous releases, right? We definitely can talk about that. And that was definitely Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Now, if you remember last Sunday, I said it would be bad, right? I said it would be bad. Why? Because there's just too many packs. Just too many packs. I think it was, 17,000, 19,000, 30, whatever, 35, 36,000 packs. So here's some numbers for you guys, because we always like the numbers, right? They burned almost 23,000 packs. They burned. Only sold 12,000. An absolute, probably, one of the worst drops. Obviously, Disney, and that's probably why the numbers are what they are, but they burned a lot of packs. It was not very desirable. I do think the Christmas one will be very desirable. I think you will get a lot of people that will want it. But, yeah, there we go. Talked about that. Let's look at Ralphie's Funhouse. We always used to go to Ralphie's. Use code Luau. Save yourself 10%. He's got some bangers. I mean, Heisenberg. Maybe you want to get a blue Heisenberg and get in on that Bryan Cranston autograph signing from SWA. You could do that. $3.99. That's a con sticker. Kurt Hammett. That's a great one at $2.09. There's a Bigfoot. Some Hulk Hogan autographs. Funko replacement boxes. Look at that. I don't even know what that is. Let's see what that is. Look at that. In case you need a new box, look at that. You can get a Funko replacement box right here. A little bit of everything, too. Great stuff. Curtis Over. Is there anything mystery-wise? So the double value soda still available. Fig pins, designer toys, all of those still available. As well as your guaranteed Freddy mystery box there. And I think he had a couple different price points. 165, 275, and 110 on those. So check them out at Ralphie's. Use the discount codes and enjoy. I always love Sank Toys. He has some Sanks available. Great, great designer toys. Ralphie's Funhouse. Go check him out. Use code Luau. And also make sure to hop in on the drop every Saturday night at 8 p.m. And then you can see some of these great hits. From NFTs to autographs. A little bit of everything. There you go. So definitely check them out. Ralphie's Funhouse. Use code Luau. Save yourself some money. Pops with Purpose. What is going on? I figure we'll stop and open our first one. Before I want to do that, I always want to show Pops that I love. It's not really a Christmas movie, but it is a movie that I remember getting for Christmas and watching an awful lot. It's got that chilly coldness to it of Chicago. It's one of my favorites. An actor that was taken from us way, way, way too early. I'm talking John Candy. And we got Uncle Buck. So the 2-pack with Steve Martin and him in Plane, Trains, and Automobiles is out, and now we finally get Uncle Buck again when he's coming to the party with the drill to get his niece. Great box art, very cool. Uncle Buck, John Candy, awesome. Now I'll say it funny. If you want a sign, John Candy, hit up Bands for Arms, because I think he just did an autograph signing session with John Candy. Anyone? I don't think it's a bad joke. I find it humorous. But anyway, if you know what I was meaning by that, then you know what I was meaning by that. But what can I say? All right, next one up. Let's do a little unboxing. This is from my good buddy, Big Dog Dave. Now, Dave is getting into designer toys, his own designer toys, right? Which I think is very cool. Now, some of you may have gotten one of these if you were in the auction. I decided to buy some for a couple people, and you may have been sent one. But now these are not perfect by any means yet, but Clutie is what he calls them. He had some customs that he hand painted. So this is the first one. This is a custom one that he did. This is Clutie Daydream, autographed by Big Dog Dave there. And there he is. I really like this one. I don't know why. I just did, right? Great figures, right? I think I like them. I like them a lot. There's that one. I got some blind bag ones too. Here is a purple Clutie. And we got another one. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. John Candy obviously had a lot of health issues with his weight, and really was not doing good in that last movie he did. You know, and again, it wasn't anything drugs or anything like that with John Candy. It was just simple. You know, he really went back and forth with his weight an awful lot, and I think in the end that's what really got him. I got a little sticker. Castle Spray Skull. Cool. This is kind of like the green Clutie. All right, very cool. You never know. We might have a giveaway later on, so stay tuned. And I get a sticker in that one. Get a sticker in that one. We got a nice little green Clutie. 2 more to open up. And I did like a lot of John Candy's earlier movies than his later ones. Sometimes he got some that were just like, eh. But, you know, I mean, Nothing But Trouble. Who remembers Nothing But Trouble? Chevy Chase, Demi Moore, John Candy, Dan Aykroyd. I enjoyed that movie. There we got a light blue Clutie. Very cool. Also, Dave did announce his Puzzle Pieces Squared auction coming up in April of next year. Got the little sticker. And we have one more. Now, this one was one I just had to have. I like this one a lot. This is Billy Clutie. There we go. Little jigsaw. Gotta love it. He did send me, I think these are stickers, I think. Yeah, he did. Sent me, there's Ghostface sticker. Or, I'm sorry. Jigsaw. Billy. And he sent me that one as well. So, Great stickers, great stuff, and stay tuned because I think I might give 1 or 2 of these bad boys away to you guys right here. I don't know which ones. We'll have to wait and see. But I think I will. And see, give you a little update on the football game, which is, you know, it is what it is. Currently, right now, it is 13-0 Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes just tossed a touchdown to DeAndre Hopkins for 9 yards. Extra point is good. Yep. 13-0 Chiefs. Oh yeah, I enjoy it. A lot of people will shit on Nothing But Trouble because, you know, it was what it was, but it was a good movie. I mean, Demi Moore, Chevy Chase, John Candy, Dan Aykroyd. I mean, it's a killer cast. And it was early it was like a 92, 93 movie. A long time ago. Good stuff. Now, some of his John Candy's other stuff when he was like, you know, the last movie that he died when he was making, that didn't do anything for me. He did a couple other ones that were like, John Candy was heads and toes awesome in the 80s and very, very, well, really pretty much the 80s, I would say. 90s, there were some hit or misses ones. But, you know, you're talking Uncle Buck, The Great Outdoors, Spaceballs. I mean, he just killed it. Uncle Buck, you know what I mean? It's just him and John Hughes, Plane, Trains, and Automobiles. People maybe not remember him in Splash. The Bill Murray movie, Stripes, he was in. I mean, he was on point back then. On point. Great stuff. Great stuff. All right, let's see. How did we do in the box office? So the box office, as you can see, took a big nosedive, dropping almost 150 million from the week of Thanksgiving, but, you know, still solid weekend at the box office. Owned by, of course, Moana 2, which 2-week haul is in right now at $300 million. Wicked in at 320 for 3 weeks. Gladiator 2 at 132. Look at Red 1 all the way down in number 4 spot, 85 million. Trying to get to that 100 million mark. Not sure it will get there. If you look at it, Red 1, worldwide, Red 1, not great. 163 million worldwide for Red 1. Did not do good. Gladiator 2, 365 worldwide. So, I mean, not bad. Wicked doing great, 320 domestically, 135 overseas, 455 million in 3 weeks. And then Moana 2, 300 domestically, 300 internationally, sitting at 600 million in just literally 2 weeks. In reality, not really even 2 weeks, really just a week, a little over a week. Great numbers. I've heard different stories about it. I will see it. I don't think I'll see it in the movie theater. And you also don't want to forget, they are filming currently right now the live-action Moana. Which, when you think of it, is kind of actually ingenious for Disney because, hey, we don't have to redo the script or anything like that. We'll just make it live-action. It works. It works. Great Outdoors, another favorite. I might have to go and on a John Candy movie. He's got some Armed and Dangerous, another great one from the 80s with Eugene Levy. Oh, I love that movie. That was so good. Summer Rental. Awesome stuff. And then you got your classics like Plane, Trains, and Automobiles and Uncle Buck. You know, I don't know if he ever did there's not a Christmas movie that sticks out of my head that he did. Beetlejuice, it's worth seeing. All right. Let us see what is coming new in the world of Funko. And when I want to look at the world of Funko, I like to go to disc trackers and see what we got. And this is what you kind of got. So obviously we just talked about the NFT drops. They're pretty cool. Dropping tomorrow. will be this one. Kind of a little late, right? This one would have been a lot better at, it depends how you look at it. Is this Butthead from like a, you know, a Christmas Story, right? Like a Jacob Marley Butthead, or is this more like Halloween? I don't know. It's up to you. But this will drop on Funko Shop tomorrow. I think it's a pretty cool piece. I like it. It's cool. I don't care about that. Mariah Carey, 30th anniversary vinyl deluxe edition, available for pre-order at Amazon. Very, very cool. And I'm interested there. We talked about the NFTs. There's kind of what it looks like opened up, which it does look like it is a train that will all go together. So that's kind of cool. Dean Winchester, Supernatural, that did sell out. Sam is still available. The Super Mario Brothers movie, nice Steelbook Deluxe edition there. Marvel Lego. Patrick Mahomes, a Target Con exclusive, giving you an early look at Target Con. It's a nice little action pose of Patrick Mahomes. There's some pickups. Nothing really great interests me. Figures. Pop Plus Venom. There's a very rare Freddy Funko. These, again, if you missed any Disney series or you want to own them, these are available now. Hawkeye, Loki, that is the second season of Loki, Mandalorian Season 3, and Ahsoka Season 1. All available on Steelbook, 4K Blu-ray discs, available at Amazon, Walmart, etc. So very, very cool. Obviously, Hawkeye, great movie or great show. Not one that I need to own, but very cool. Loki's fair. You know. Obviously, season 3 of Mando, I picked that one up, and the first season of Ahsoka, I picked that one up. Very, very cool stuff there. Fizz, Samurai Jack, Target Pops. This was a cool pop. New batch made in October of 2024. Shame. But yeah, they'll remake stuff. Box lunch money. There's some Stitch fig pin items. Stitch, another one that's going to be a live action movie in the very near future. More pops showing up at Ross. Now they're even getting into the big, huge ones. There's a big South Park one, Overwatch. There's some glow-in-the-dark Batman, so it looks like these might be getting ready to ship soon. And these actually just like released, you know what I mean? So a lot of people saying here, you know, any word on Scooby-Doo? If you had Transformers or Star Wars, they were damaged and they had to put new orders in for those, so that's why those are delayed. I know they were hoping by Christmas, but that is probably not going to be the case. Probably going to be early or the new year before they come out. These have a nice glow to them. Not something that really interests me, but, you know, there it is. And that's pretty much it. Not a lot really new-ish. There's some Wicked Poppin' Tea bundles. That's pretty nice. Deadpool Wolverine there. Some Lego items. So, you know, overall, I wouldn't say a busy week in collectibles, right? But there you go. That's what's out there. Picks available. Obviously, if you were in the sale, you can get in-stock items by Christmas. So people keep in mind the Christmas items are not in stock. So if you order Elf, and I can't remember the other ones they had, they're not in stock. They're pre-orders. So just keep that in mind. This is a cool one. Starting to ship Mermaid and Barnacle Boy, Amazon exclusive. That's a pop ride. Very, very awesome. I like that one. That's pretty much it, right? These Universal Monsters, check your account. Redemption started this past week on those, so you definitely want to pop in and get those. And this is a good barometer of some of the pops you're seeing with this like square picture, which really hides the figure to the way it used to be, right? Which one you like better? I don't know. Makes more sense for these, but you know, that's just my opinion. What do I know? All right, but that's basically what's going on. All right, let's see what else I have. I figure we open this one up. This came in Marvel Collector Core, 85 years. I don't know what Amazon's doing. I don't think it's a subscription box anymore. I think you can get them though. So there you have a nice little celebrating shirt. We have a pin. We got a sticker. This was the box coming soon, but that is actually out. I have it. I haven't opened it. Captain America. And then your pops. You got Captain America and Iron Man sort of in the black 85th anniversary look. So cool stuff, right? Cool stuff. I like it. And then also, which came in, another popular one, Art the Clown. That is not the bloody. There's the regular one. We showed the bloody last week. And there we go. I don't think anything is new really on Sideshow, at least not yet. Yeah, not well. We'll show this one, right? We'll show this one. This one did come out for pre-order this past week. It is another 2.0. This is the Captain America Winter Soldier Stealth Suit 2.0. So there it is. Great, great figure, right? Comes with everything. New developed shield with a different display styles. I don't know if this is die cast or not. You get the two different head sculpts there. Obviously, you can change out the mouth, interchangeable lower pieces for this head sculpt, which is kind of cool. I like that one. The mask, great base. And there you're seeing it. So this is a 2.0. That's a great, great sculpt. What a 2.0 means for people, they have brought it back out. This is something that came out years ago. They brought it back out and made it better. So magnetic bases. So a lot of people talking about that. It's kind of like in art. So it's magnetic bases, no crotch grabber or anything like that. Not sure I'm liking that bottom face on that one, but you know, it's just me. That's pretty cool. I don't know if this is leather, but they're starting to use some leather, different materials. If you compare this to the older figure, definitely it looks better, right? Definitely looks better. And I think this is it. I don't think I can get a good one though. Yeah, I don't think I can get a good one. But anyway, there is old versus new. Again, just made better. That's just better materials and all that good stuff. Rolling eyes function. So you can pick this one up. Again, not necessarily a cheap figure, but 280 bucks. Expected to ship October 2025 to March 2026. But very, very cool. If you didn't have the first one, it's definitely one to pick up. Great materials, just really looks good. So that's available if you want to pick that one up. That was new. No news on the Deadpool with the open face. Haven't seen on display, so hopefully sometime this year on that one. Thank you, Jenna. Be well. Have a wonderful day at work, evening at work, day. All right. So I think we went through a lot of the stuff, guys. So I think we're going to do a little giveaway. I'm going to give away one of these cloudy figures. And we're going to give it away to someone in the chat. So if someone wants this kind of like goldish green, or if somebody wants this one here, which are protos, right? So blue or the green, you can have your choice. And let's see. How can we do it? All right. How can we do this a little fun giveaway? I gotta think of a good one to ask you guys, like a good little trivia question to ask you. What would be a good one? Oh, I gotta get the answer on this one, and then we might go there. Oh, this is actually a really good one. Mm-mm. All right, here we go. Since we talked John Candy, right? First person to get this right, and you have about a minute to do it, because actually you have about a minute. Actually, no, we're gonna give you an even harder one. We're gonna give you like 45 seconds after I say this to get it, because that would give you enough time where maybe you could look and find it, but maybe you can't. All right, so here it is. What are, not one, not two, the 3 top grossing movies that John Candy was in? The 3 top grossing movies John Candy was in. And I'm looking at it now. What are they? Top 3 grossing movies that John Candy was in of all time. And you have 45 seconds from now. And if you win, you get a Clutie of your choice, a green or gold, and the blue. It is a tough one. Ooh, Bosco Pops. Negative. Ooh, some good guesses. We got 5 seconds remaining on this one. No one's got it yet. Okay, 45 seconds is up. I'm going to give someone to see if anyone's close. So, the movies are number 1 that he was in. Remember he was in Home Alone, $285 million. Number 2 was Stripes, $85.3 million. Now remember, this is back in the 80s, so it's a little different. The 3rd highest grossing movie he was in was JFK. Some people may not know he was in that movie. He was Dean Andrews in that movie. That did $70.4 million. Cool Runnings was 4. Uncle Buck was 5. Splash 6. National Lampoon's Vacation 61 million. The Blues Brothers Rookie of the Year, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles was all the way down in that one. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles 1987 did 49.5 million. Great Outdoors did 41 million. Brewster's Millions, Little Shop of Horrors, Spaceballs 1941, right? A lot of these movies. Only the Lonely Volunteers, Heavy Metal, She's Having a Baby, Armed and Dangerous, Sesame Street Presents. I know. It's a good one, right? It's a lot. All right. So I got to give you another one. Actually, let's see. If there's anyone that got... Let's see. What do we get? So... Bosco Pop's got Stripes, so he got 1. Quick didn't get any. Andy Dill got Home Alone. Ryan got Home Alone. Don't remember JFK. That's a tough one. All right, I will give you one more question. Let me find a good one. All right, here we go. John Candy trivia. For those of you who don't know, John Candy was offered repeatedly to join the cast of Saturday Night Live. He did not, because he was devoted to what TV show, which was basically a Canadian version of Saturday Night Live? What was that called? There it is. Bosco Pops got it. SCTV. So Bosco Pops, do you want a greenish gold Clutie, or do you want a blue Clutie, or do you want the purple Clutie? You let me know. What color do you want? Blue. Sounds good. I have your address, I'm sure, but still message me on Instagram so we could get that one taken care of. All right. Let's go. What do you got? What do we have for videos for this coming week? So tomorrow you're going to see Stranger Things, the Funko Cooler, Chase Roulette times not 1 but 2. For me, I'm looking for Vecna. That's the only chase I really want. I want a complete common set and then the Vecna chase. That's all I want because it's like a different character. You'll see that tomorrow. And then it's kind of like Funko Soda Week. Wednesday, we have a Marty McFly Funko Soda Chase Roulette, where instead of buying 6 from the Funko shop, I bought 5. Do I still get a case box that maybe has the chase in it? And then, remember I told you there was always going to be a story to an autographed growing pains. Or, I'm sorry, Family Matters. You will hear, maybe I will have to tell you, the worst autographed Funko experience I've ever dealt with. It involved 2 companies. It was a year and almost a year and a half to get a refund on something. It was the biggest pain in the butt story I've ever had to deal with. You will not only get to hear it, you will see it, because everything is backed up with email and Instagram conversations. Like I said in the beginning, when you see it, it's not a poo-poo on a company or two companies, but maybe it is, you know? You'll get to see that whole big, huge story play out in a video on Friday. Hope you enjoy it. All right, updated score currently right now. In the third quarter, it is still 13-0 Chiefs, although San Diego, the Chargers are driving. All right. It's a good story, right? It's something that I bought in, I can't remember if it was July or August of 2023 for an autograph signing that was supposed to happen October, November of 2023. And it didn't. It got canceled. And obviously, if you're doing like a group autograph signing session and you have 3 of the 4 people cancel, to pull that off again is like, let's face it, slim to none. And then it was dealing with a company. And then that company switched hands to another company. And then it was dealing with that company. And literally, it took from January 2024 all the way until November 2024 to get a refund. And there's some funny little anecdotal stories in the mix as well. So it's an interesting one. Like I said, it's not necessarily a shit on two companies, but let's face it, in reality, it probably is. And I show you guys, I think I show you guys emails, I show you guys Instagram conversations. You know, it's just not me talking and saying whoop-de-doo, hoo-de-da. It's literally, there's the proof in the pudding. These are the words that was exactly said to me. You'll get to see it all. Dead Zone Citizen, what is going on? And then coming up, you'll see other videos. There's like a $500 Pop King Paul mystery box coming in the next couple weeks. There's Mintish Collectibles mystery boxes from Black Friday. There's a Zobi Black Friday. Next Saturday will be the Collectible Swap Christmas drop. So you'll get to see my video next Saturday for that. What else? Those are the big ones. Eventually, I have a Dead Zone Black Friday mystery box coming. So that one will be a video coming soon. So definitely some stuff coming. So as I always like to say, guys, I turn the show over to you. If there's anything you want to ask, talk about, questions, there's nothing off the table. Ask away. I'll answer anything you want. Unless I can't answer it, but then I'll at least tell you. I won't lie to you. I'll tell you I can't answer that. Or I don't want to answer that. So whatever you guys got, hit me. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Still trying to sell the Matt Smith. It's tough, man. It is tough. It's a nice piece. It's authenticated. It's got character name. That's a good one. It will eventually go. You guys got to play the long game. No. There were some snowflakes. I think it was Wednesday, maybe. There was some snowflakes. Nothing that laid down on the ground, but I mean, there were some flakes. So, yeah, got to see the first snow. Would love to get the snowblower out this year. I don't think I've had it out for probably 3 years now. Am I doing the dance this year? Yes. Of course, we will be back for the kids' dad dance. You guys should have seen the video of the last one from last year. Normally, we don't start that one until probably early April. The recital's in like mid to late May, so we probably started in April and do it. Amen to that, Ryan Milky. Yes, there's a lot of snowflakes in the society. Yep. Yeah, this year's was kind of like the Barbie song. I'm just Ken. Dun, 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 dun. So I think it's on here somewhere. I mean, maybe you have to be a channel member or Patreon to see it, but it's somewhere. You have a chance. Yeah, we haven't had anything lay. Today was a warmer day than last week. So yesterday we had our annual Christmas parade. So this is kind of like a group. For people that know where I work, then you understand. But here we are. And the little Luau was the purple M&M this year. So she got to be the purple M&M. There you can see her. Ready to go for the parade time. I don't have any pictures of myself, but I just handed candy out. So. Ooh, what not? Oh yeah, man, those are some packed mystery boxes, Dead Zone. That was a good match of the year. Absolutely. Drew McIntyre is back. A lot of injuries, though, in that last cage match. If you looked at it, Tonga Loa, torn bicep, out months. Bronson Reed, not one but two broken ankles, needed surgery. He's out indefinitely for a while. I think Jimmy, has a broken toe. So not too bad, but definitely some major injuries there. It's hard to say what they're going to do. I wonder if we're going to see Roman until the new year. I know he was advertised for that Saturday night's main event in Madison Square Garden, but they took his name off. So I wonder if he's going to just be gone for a little while. We'll have to wait and see. Any other questions, guys? Yeah, some bad. I mean, that was some bad injuries. Tonga Loa, I mean, a torn bicep, 6 to 8 months. Two broken ankles. I mean, maybe the same kind of time frame, 4, 6, 8 months for Bronson Reed. I don't know. Obviously, it's kind of hinting around that maybe you don't see a CM Punk or Seth Rollins match without a belt. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see with that one. Zillow, yeah. You never know. No, I'll be honest with you, Ryan. I am not a New Year's person. I've been to New York. I've seen it, done it. I never had to do it again, and it didn't really interest me then. I don't stay up normally for New Year's. I'll do the pork and sauerkraut thing the next day on New Year's Day. But other than that, New Year's does not do much at all for me. Never has. I've never been a New Year's person. So, no big plans. It is possible. I mean, if you there's videos out there of slow motion replay of his ankles. It was ugly. Ugly. Oh yeah, you can just see them how they went. Not good, not good. Now whether it was a botched and it was just going through the table, and obviously it was a planned thing, but I think it was just he just didn't hit the landing. They are pretty good with surgeries, though. I mean, yeah. I hope Cena does not win the Rumble now. Yeah, I just don't find any desire to stay up for New Year's. It's the same shtick, right? It's just nah. Christmas is the pinnacle of the holiday, and then New Year's is just like, all right, let's move on to the next. Throw some pork and sauerkraut with some sausages, maybe some dogs in a crock pot for the next day, and away you go. Honestly, make some homemade mashed and pork sauerkraut, some homemade mash, and just be done with it. Move on. Very true. You just never know. Also, guys, don't forget tax season's coming, so keep that in mind. If you did over $600, whether it's eBay, Macari, whatnot, you're going to get those 1095 or 1099K forms. Sure to file your taxes. Yeah, I think I remember some mystery boxes on New Year's. I think. The next whatnot will be Thursday, and we might actually do one. You never know. There might be some pop-up ones throughout this week because I'm off this week. So you never know where I might just pop one and do it. But we have a few. I don't know if I'll put together some kind of mystery box. I might. More to come, but definitely Thursday night will be the next whatnot, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. We might do one or two other ones throughout the week. Yeah, I mean, people don't realize that that's finally coming to fruition. $600 doesn't matter the items or whatever. If you did it on eBay, 1099K from eBay, whatnot, 1099K from whatnot, Macari, you name it. So just keep that in mind. No Game of Thrones or House of the Dragon collections. No, I do have autograph ones. So I haven't shown you guys the cases in a while, right? Maybe I'll take you through the cases. Or maybe not. I don't know how well you can see. All right. So if you look down there, so there's Matt Smith. There is Emma D'Arcy, Rhaenyra. So I do have some autographs. Yeah, like some people don't even see all the sodas. So there's like sodas and sodas for chases, wrestling figures. Coming up here, like I said up there, you don't get to see that one. It's a very rare Joker. That's an Artisan Wonder Woman. There's the in art Harry Potter. Great figure there. There's the Obi-Wan Kenobi. Grand Admiral Thrawn is sitting over there. Bane will be here this week, so Bane will come down there and join that one. And then I have to get the. I don't know if I'm going to take Batman and put him in the tumbler or outside, but there's that one. And then here's the Blitzway Ghostbusters. A lot of people love those figures. There's another set of those coming out in 2025, so stay tuned if you missed them. I have to work on that one then too. And then below, that's the right here, down here is the entire Office Autograph Funko Pop collection, which eventually will move somewhere else. I just don't know necessarily when. And if you look over there, you see a whole wall of autographs. All those pops right there are autographed. You got good old Keanu Reeves right there. Joe Pesci, The Office, or Ted Lasso, a bunch of Ted Lasso stuff. So definitely some cool stuff there. There, you got a little look behind the curtain. I'm a true goonie. I actually have the Iron Man gantry. I don't remember if I have a Mark IV, but I do have the gantry. I just haven't put it up yet, and I don't know if I will because that takes up a lot of real estate. So I'm thinking I could do a pretty good Iron Man one. I had the Iron Man Mark II that's like all silver. These are not Luau shorts. No, not Luau shorts. These are actually Matt Cardona shorts. So Matt Cardona is the shorts on these bad boys. I don't think I have any Luau shorts. I don't think I ever made shorts. Shirts, but never shorts. At least I don't think I did. Well, guys, on that note, I'm going to bid you adieu for the evening. I hope, in fact, this is what I want you to do. Here's a little homework for the Luau. I want you guys to go watch a Christmas movie this week. And I want you to come back next week. And I want to hear your favorite Christmas movie that you just watched. I don't want to rewatch. I want you to watch something new. A new Christmas movie you've never seen before. Come back. Tell me what it is and what you thought of it. My favorite one in the story will give a prize next week. That's what we're going to do. So watch a Christmas movie you've never watched before. If you've never watched National Lampoons, if you've never watched, and I'll consider Planes, Trains, and Automobiles in the holiday season. If you want to watch a Hallmark movie, watch a Hallmark movie. Watch a Christmas movie you've never seen before. Come back and tell me what you thought of it. The best movie review of a Christmas movie you've never seen gets a prize. Maybe even 2 people will win prizes next week. On that note, guys, be well, watch something new, and we'll see you live next Sunday night, guys. Peace out. Nanu, nanu.